Yeah, guys, well, we are here off Brisbane and we are getting storm warnings again, second day in a row. We had a great morning. And everybody's writing to us and telling us you guys are going to be in a storm. Well, we hope we can catch you some good footage of this one. And we just hope that we don't get hit, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll see how this all goes. Wind coming in the back of the boat, actually, through the stern. Very strong wind coming through the stern here. But the tide pushing us in the opposite direction. So it's wind against tide at the moment.
They'll be cheering and shouting when we make land, no thinking of Nelly dear. We're saucy bright sailors with pockets of gold, and we're roaring the rafters with cheer. She bore down from the windward for more than a day when we saw the black colour she wore. Well, the captain said, "Boys, we're in for a fight, but none of our rigging is torn. And it's heave-ho and away we go, in the doldrums we're making our way. And the good ship is rolling and tossing and turning, and we're bound for Bangle Bay. Boys, we're bound for Bangle Bay." Well, we trimmed her up good and we pointed her well, and the sea did part for our way. While the bullships are strong and we'll soon be of song, 'cause we'll lose her at the end of the day. As the angry sea rolls and the sailor does pine, we think of our loves once again. While the days are much shorter but the nights linger on, but we're on our way back home. And it's heave-ho and away we go, in the doldrums we're making our way. Ship is rolling and tossing and turning, but we're bound for Bangle Bay. Boys, we're bound for Bangle Bay. What will be paid when our good ship returns back home? We'll wash up the tar and shine up dear lads with our sweethearts fair London will go. And it's heave-ho and away we go, in the doldrums we're making our way. And the good ship is rolling and tossing and turning, but we're bound for Bangle Bay. Boys, we're bound for Bangle Bay. And it's heave-ho and away we go, in the doldrums we're making our way. And the good ship is rolling and tossing and turning, but we're bound for Bangle Bay. Boys, we're bound for Bangle Bay.
That awesome song Bangle Bay by my good friend Mike Tidwell and the 5 Second Rule Band. Thank you so much, guys. Well, right, and welcome back to Impi, your friendly catamaran. You will recall our visit to Brisbane. Well, in this series, Impi is headed south and will anchor off Peel Island. We're out of here, baby.
Yeah, I know, but my heart is beating again because we've got to go under this bridge again.
Under the bridge, yeah, but we're going to go under.
This time it's high tide.
Yeah.
So it adds 2.5 meters. So, yeah.
We'll go slowly. we have some electrical activity going on out here, love. What are we cooking?
I'm cooking a tagine with lamb shanks, right?
We're making lamb shanks today.
Yeah, I'm making it in a North African way.
Well, every time we cook something really nice, we get lightning.
Can you smell the spices?
Oh, yeah, I smell. That is very nice. What spices are you putting in?
It's cumin, garlic, chili, cinnamon, which is like really a thing that they use in North Africa a lot.
Yeah. Sounds awesome.
So you just brown the lamb shanks and then you basically slow cook it for 2 hours and then you add the vegetables. I'm just putting some tomato and water on here to slow cook it.
Nice.
You will see all the sailors line up outside the window.
Yeah, we're going to have sailors coming for supper then, eh?
Yeah, because the smell on the spices is just amazing.
Yummy. Let's go see what's happening with that storm outside. Is it calming? Oh, it's still brewing.
10. It's another wild night in the wild country.
Yeah, it's another wild night. We've seen Beaufort 10 on our wind meter, and we've got a lot of lightning happening outside. I think some boats are dragging actually out here because people are picking up anchors and doing all sorts of things. We're back down to Beaufort 8 now. Beaufort 9, there we go. We've been up in Beaufort 10 quite steadily. The waves have actually been picking up now, and I'm not sure. We can hear guys' wind generators going crazy. We've had a boat out here dragging anchor, and I don't know if you can hear this guy's wind generator. I'm hoping you could hear that. I don't know if you can hear that. I hear it very clearly. That's a wind generator, man. It sounds like the blades are going to come off that sucker any minute. Getting up to Beaufort 10. Kom staan hier langs my, man. He's my old pal, bringing us South African biltong, man. Do you guys know what South African biltong is? Yeah, we do.
I thought you said worse.
Yeah, there's some more.
Oh, there's some boors.
Yeah.
This is what we call a braai pack, guys, in South Africa. Ons braai toch te lekker uit by die huis, né?
So fortunately I've got
And some biltong and dribble.
some dribbles.
You're a star,
Okay,
man.
mate.
Hey, you're a
Right.
star. Look at that biltong there. What are we getting you to drink, AJ?
Oh,
You wanna?
Listen, what do we owe you for this?
you don't know.
You can't buy this
Mate,
stuff for us.
and
man.
I can't buy the experience you give us on YouTube.
Maybe you can turn that off. Well, that was so cool. We had AJ Ferns, a guy who follows us on Facebook and YouTube and is an ex-South African now living very proudly in Australia, loves Australia and had nothing but good things to say about Australia, and being here we can see why that would be. Well, he's part of the Coast Guard here, and the Coast Guard were doing patrols and they picked us up on AIS, and wow, you know, I mean, AJ had South African food for us, biltong and droewors, which this is like a dried sausage, just to show you guys. So this is what we call in South Africa droewors, or dried sausage. And believe me, South Africans die for this food when we're abroad. I'm almost struggling to speak to you guys here. I'm just licking my lips, man. And this is real South African food. We've grown up with it. My dad was a sheep farmer in South Africa, and of course we ate plenty of this type of food there, which it's a sausage that is dried and really delicious. Just the spices they put in there and everything. And then here is a bag with biltong. And biltong is sort of sliced meat that is dried, naturally dried. And it kind of looks like that. So, and really guys, they call this beef jerky in other countries, and without being insulting, I mean this genuinely. As a South African, the beef jerky that we buy anywhere in the world, just, it can't compare. This is, for a South African that is, so this is just absolutely an amazing gift from AJ. Biltong, dried sausage, and he's brought us a roll of sausage, which I had in an earlier video shot. Yeah, AJ, thanks so much, man. And just such a surprise to have the guys call up Impi. We heard the Coast Guard calling us. We were like, what's that all about? And yeah, dropped in to say hi, take a look around the boat, leave us some gifts, and to go again. Thanks, AJ. Cool guy, man. So really cool of the Australians. Just fantastic people here, man. Just so accepting of people from another country, and it's just incredible. And we found New Zealand is the same way to South Africans, and you know, we're not political guys. We've made that quite clear. We want to run a very positive channel, but it is sometimes difficult for South Africans, given the history. There are difficulties for the young white males. Sorry to say it that way, but it's exactly how it is. And the countries like Australia and New Zealand make it possible for young people like this to still have opportunities in the world, which are becoming very difficult for people back home in South Africa. So just amazing. And the guys that we speak to aren't feeling, we need to be back home in South Africa. No, they're loving Australia. They're loving New Zealand. And it's because people are so friendly. You know, I mean, countries have a lot more to do than just beautiful mountains and oceans. It's about people. It's about safety. Thank you, Australia. It's so nice for us who are not part of Australia to sail in here and see people that we really care for being taken care of by you. Cheers, guys. Are you eating my droewors, Anagi?
Oh, it's an acquired taste and I've acquired it.
She's acquired it. Well, Impi was on a bit of a roll here. I mean, we had a Facebook friend write to say that they too were anchored off Peel Island. Would we like to follow them down Canepa Passage to jumping pin? Well, one has to negotiate one's way under a power line crossing the passage here. It's difficult to get information around this power line, and many locals sort of speak about having to be very cautious using low tide and so on. Well, Catamaran latitudes are locals, and Tony and Vicky having done this many times before. Now, in addition to this, our mate AJ with the Coast Guard arrived to assist us and take some measurements with a device so they could assist future sailors needing information about getting under this power line.
I told you we would get an escort.
Rowie and that, thanks for that. We'll put you on the log and have a safe trip. We'll catch you on the way back. Cheers. Over and out.
Wow! Incredible, eh? That's very good because we're 20 meters. Thank you, man. Are you at about 3 meters then? That's incredible because we're 20 meters, eh? Yeah. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, he's somebody who met us on Facebook. He called us this morning, hey, we're going the same way as you. We said, okay. I know, it's cool. We love it. Just awesome people. Well, folks, as we sign out, let me thank Mike Tidwell and the 5 Second Rule Band again for the music. These are great people. Now, we realize it's been a while since we last posted videos. We have been hauled at a boatyard in Australia doing a number of upgrades and maintenance as our season here draws to a close. However, I will try to make up for lost time by putting out shorter videos more regularly.
They'll be cheering and shouting when we make land, no thinking of Nelly dear.
Well, to all sailors cruising between New Caledonia and Australia, whether to the east or to the west, please do not forget to check out the Down Under Rally group. This group is run by John and Leanne Hembrow, an amazing couple who run an awesome rally packed with great information, and being part of the group is an experience one will never forget. Well, the Down Under Rally group also sponsors our animal care program in New Caledonia. Help us to help others. Well guys, cheers everybody. Have a great week. Oh, and happy Mother's Day, Mum, and all other mums out there. Impi out.
Well, we trimmed her up good and we pointed her well, and the sea did part for our way. While the bullships are strong and we'll soon be of song, 'cause we'll lose her at the end of the day. As the angry sea rolls and the sailor does pine, we think of our loves once again. While the days are much shorter but the nights linger on, but we're on our way back home. And it's heave-ho and away we go, in the doldrums we're making our way. Is rolling and tossing and